Welcome back. It is time for some Fox feedback while we're waiting for our lemon cobbler to finish up.
Yes.
Yay! I think it's done. I was telling Kelly before we came back on that, you know, like lemon bars, it needs to set up after it cooks.
Sure. It'll get firmer as
it will get firmer as it sits.
That makes sense.
And I'm worried about being too hot for us to eat. So
this is a problem.
I may run over there at some point during this segment to take it out. And
Okay.
just take over.
Okay.
Okay.
We got it.
Did you guys watch the Friends reunion on HBO?
No, I really want to.
Just you telling me about it made me so sad I didn't want to watch it.
I'm so sorry. Now this whole Fox feedback may not even make sense to you.
Oh, no.
Maybe. Well, here's what we did.
All right.
Look at this. Just look at this little picture right up here.
Uh-huh.
TJ, can you scoot this?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
So what they did is we put together pictures of the cast of Friends on their very first episode, the pilot.
Okay.
Then a picture of them on their finale, the last show they ever did on Friends. And then the picture of them at the reunion.
Okay.
So you get to see
Love it.
like 3 versions of them. And we're not trying to be rude. We're just like,
I
hey,
remember you talking about this.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, who held up like the best or who's changed the least?
Right.
It's not trying to be like rude, who looks bad. No.
No.
It's just like, you know, as the quote from Steel Magnolias, time marches on, it marched all over my face. Famous quote.
Yes.
From Steel Magnolias. So, okay, I'll ask you your opinion in a minute. I have my opinion.
I just looked.
Okay, well, let's read some viewers first.
Okay.
Some viewers' thoughts on the Friends cast. Let's take a look. Kimberly Watts said, they look good in these shots compared to the video in the show. It was obvious that most of them had a lot of work done, and it looked rough. Well, there you go. I mean, let's be honest, it's Hollywood. I'm sure they've had some work.
I've noticed
of them.
some with Courtney.
Yeah, and she actually had some reversed, by the way.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, I remember it.
You can have things reversed?
You can take some fillers out.
I see.
Yeah.
Janet Herbert said, Courtney most changed and did not. Oh, well, Janet, let's be nice here. Matt and Lisa look great. The 3 other aging appropriately. However, Matthew Perry has gone through his share of issues, and I think his looks reflected. I'll be honest with you, when I watched the Friends reunion, I almost felt like Matthew Perry's speech was a little askew.
Really?
A little. No, I don't think he was tipsy, but had a drawn out slur.
What would that be?
I don't know if it's from. He had issues. I mean, it's very famously known on the show. He had issues with painkillers. So I don't know if it's just taking its toll.
Okay,
so we'll
gotcha.
see. Okay, Jana Reed said, oddly, I just started watching this show about a year ago. I was never a fan back in the day. I read on the internet that the reason Chandler was slurring his words was because he had emergency tooth surgery that day. Well, thank you. I had no idea. No wonder.
Oh, it was
He's
Chandler.
probably-
Oh, I thought you said Matt.
Chandler,
Oh,
yeah.
got you. Yes, I knew that about his
Matthew
life.
Perry.
Yeah.
But that makes way more sense because I was like, why is he speaking weird?
Sure,
God.
yeah.
yeah,
But that makes way more sense.
I'm glad to hear that there was a reason for
Very happy to see that. Jeannie Bledsoe Young said, Matthew Perry looked the oldest. I was shocked. He even sounded as if he was a much older man. Courtney had too much work done in her face. The rest looked great. All right. Just fans' opinions, guys. Just fans' opinions. Just take
opinions.
What it is.
Just opinions. Yep.
Kayreen. Oh, it's Kayreen.
Kayreen! Hello, Kayreen!
Love you. I didn't watch the reunion because I don't have HBO. I think Matthew Perry aged the most is probably due to his history of addiction, which is
Sure.
it's
Yeah.
known. It's
Those-
definitely
yeah,
It's a
absolutely.
known fact, yeah.
and perhaps health issues he may have gone or going through,
Exactly.
which, yeah,
Those affect
Sure.
people for sure.
it really does. Connie Crook said the best looking is Jennifer and the most changed is Matt. And she's thinking Matt LeBlanc versus Perry.
Right, exactly.
I do find it nice when you see people aging, like that one viewer said,
Gracefully.
gracefully and appropriately,
Yeah, appropriately.
where you can still recognize them.
Right,
And I think
exactly.
they are recognizable, all of them.
Oh, I do. I agree with that. I had just noticed that on something, I think it was on Cougar or something that Courtney was on.
Cougartown.
Yeah, Cougartown. I really felt like, Courtney, back it up just a little bit, not quite so much filler or whatever in your face.
I have heard too, when Joan Rivers was alive, God rest her soul, I loved her. She was saying once you start, it is very hard to stop.
Yeah.
Because you start improving things, you want to improve more things,
Yeah.
you want to improve more. And I've never had that urge to go into
Yeah.
life. I'm scared to death to do that.
Yeah.
So, like tattoos, once you get one, they say you want 70.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have any tattoos.
I haven't started
Yeah.
yet. Do you have a tattoo?
I don't know. I've thought about it in my life. But I don't have one. No, I don't have one.
Kaylee has 17. Our camera up.
I have 16.
Oh, 16. Sorry. I was joking and I was
You
one
were
off.
joking.
Yeah.
I was joking and I
knew
happened
that. That is hilarious. She's like, how do you know? You're very close. Okay.
Remember I told you I was psychic on
You
record
are,
time?
yes. Or
Yeah.
something like that.
Teach.
Jeremy, what am I thinking right now? Okay.
Okay, where are we going now? Let's see. We did At the bottom. Oh, Brandy Wren said, honestly, Lisa Kudrow has changed the least. Jen is a close second. Courtney's had too much surgery and doesn't look like she used to. The guys, David aged the least. Okay, what do you think about David up there?
You know, I think he's aging appropriately. We'll use that word.
Yeah.
Sure.
I do.
Okay, let's go through it. I'll be honest with you. I think
Okay.
Lisa Kudrow looks the best.
I agree.
You think so?
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
so.
she's not changed as much as the rest.
I
Yes.
feel like between her and Jennifer Aniston, I feel like they look pretty much exactly this. Personally,
I think Jen looks great too. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
No, I think she looks great too. I don't know. I don't think that Courtney's had surgery. I'm just guessing, but I do think she's used a lot of filler.
That I agree with.
Yes.
But what you know was so when you watch the reunion, they show their headshots before they were famous.
Uh-huh.
They show their. I mean, and I'm telling you, when you see their headshot from right before they started Friends,
Yeah.
every single one of them dropped dead gorgeous.
Yeah,
I was like,
Yeah.
and then it made me depressed because time is cruel.
Preach it.
Time is cruel.
it is. It
Jeremy.
really is.
And
Yeah.
I was like, what happened?
It happens to all of
It
us.
happens to everybody.
It all happens to all of us.
Kelly, here's
Yeah.
what I'm worried about because all I've ever had in my life is my looks.
You know
And
what?
once they're gone.
John Mayer had something in a song about that. He says, I'm only good at being young. I'm thinking, you better be careful what you say because, you know, only the good die young.
That's exactly right,
I
Kelly.
love that song,
yeah,
too.
There you go.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
When we come back,
By the way,
we're
I
gonna-
was kidding. I
want to be good at being young.
I've never been.
You are young, TJ.
guys. Thank you
We're going
so
to try
much.
this really hot lemon cobbler.
Oh my gosh, it's so
Wait.
hot. I gotta go
Take it out, dear. Take it out.
Guys, do you think I'm pretty?
Oh, you're very pretty.
You're very pretty,
You are.
Jerry.
I'm really not.
You are.